Now, Kelly, we learned in an episode well, not that recently, the Quantum Boogaloo episode, that in the future, Stacy is the president of Uruguay. She's got a few secrets up her sleeve. Is there anything you have, any hidden talents?
I'm actually the queen of the universe. That's my hidden talent. No, yeah.
I knew it.
No, I really have no talent, period. Hidden or otherwise.
Your dog is talented.
Yeah, and there's a reason why they don't have me sing on the show. It's really hard on everyone.
She has begged us not to write her a song, actually.
Really?
Yes. The Stacy being the president of Uruguay was something we threw into a conversation with Candace on the telephone, saying, there's got to be some upside to being president of Uruguay. No, huh? Okay, and
I love the fact
we got a note from the executives. The note
was me.
Stacy. It was from Jill. It was Stacy is president of Uruguay. How did that happen? So we wrote back a paragraph-long explanation of everything that happened in Stacy's life that led
She met this guy from Uruguay.
Married someone, moved out to the country.
And then in 2013, they changed the laws so that a naturalized citizen could be president.
And then after passing some really groundbreaking llama legislation, it was really great legislation.
And they went, okay. Makes sense.
Alright, so last year, or around last year, we decided that, Comic-Con is such a fun place. Maybe Phineas and Ferb should go to Comic-Con. Actually, in an episode, that we should do an episode where Phineas and Ferb actually. And guess what? We did it. And we're going to show a little bit, for you today.
Probably set it up.
Yeah, Dan, why don't you set it up for us?
So there's several things going on here. Phineas and Ferb have unwittingly dressed as two of their favorite characters, but they're from two different genres of movies. And so it's basically the science fiction, fantasy, Star Wars type geeks are against the Lord of the Rings type geeks, and they've been separated into these two camps because of how they're dressed, and they're trying to stop these two factions from going to war. And in the convention center, and you'll actually, I think, see the war in the convention center. And meanwhile, Candace is there in disguise. She's wearing a Ducky Momo costume, which is this kids show she grew up with, and she's very embarrassed about the fact that she is dressed as Ducky Momo, so she doesn't want people to see her, and she doesn't want to cause a big thing, but she just wants to get a rare piece of Ducky Momo memorabilia that's for sale. And we have Doofenshmirtz and Perry, throughout the episode so far, have just been starring in a 70s buddy cop TV show.
We don't know why.
We don't explain what's going on at all. I just saw a guy dressed as Doofenshmirtz.
I just noticed that too.
Look at that. And so we find out through this that Doofenshmirtz is actually just pitching this TV show to a studio executive that he's tied up at the convention, who is played by Seth MacFarlane. And Phineas and Ferb are hanging out with their special effects guru, Clive Addison, who's played by Kevin Smith.
That's right, we know people.
I think that's all the setup it needs.
That's all the setup.
Just that little bit of setup is all it is.